She's a cool looking little alien. We reduced the numbers, but... ... Who's crying at the door? Yes, it's you, Smeagol. Come here. Yes. Hi. Do you need... What do you need, buddy? Come here. You just want to go outside, don't you? Come here. Yeah. You're just being a big baby because you want to go outside. Yeah. There's no hair to bite when I have my hat on, right? You're not going out yet. You need to wait a little bit. Mommy did finish the catio yesterday, though, so she spent 3 days working on that, like 12, 14-hour days. Her fingers are all tore up from working with the chicken wire and the pliers, but the catio is done. It got a test run last night, and Pippin found a little weak point, so we had to shore it up. I helped a little bit, but Chris did like 99% of that on her own while I was in here working, covering Gamescom. But we do have the catio done now, so after a little over 2 years of them just getting to roam around wherever they want in the woods behind our property and everything, that is no longer the case. We are tired of vet bills, and it's great for them to have their freedom, but they're not farm cats. We don't live... Unfortunately, we are kind of, we're in town, but we're in a very small town that's not, But the problem is that there's people in the woods behind our property who have stuff on the outskirts, and they just throw their trash in the woods. So all the fish bones, and there's like a washing machine back in there. I was talking about this the other day. I said it feels like, no matter where you live, there's rednecks. I grew up with the same shit in Missouri and Arkansas. Well, I grew up in Missouri, but even in Colorado, I think it's everywhere you go. Somebody said it best in the stream last night. They said, trashy people do trashy shit. And I was like, you're not wrong. Alright, he's back out in the house, so... Superheated rainstorm. Why the hell, man? Why the hell would you give me a superheated rainstorm while I'm trying to harvest? I gotta get up out of here. It's gotta be like up top. God, I can't see shit. There it is. I see. Had to build myself a ledge to get that mofo. Alright. Up the hill. I can't see squat, man. It's alright, critter. Hang on, there's multiple right here, right? Storm's a wicked man. Oh, we got a whole bunch down in here. Cool. Oh! Is there something biting me? What the fuck, man? Hazardous flora. Where is there another plant? I don't see another plant directly in my vicinity that could be like biting me. Unless that thing was somehow getting me from up there. God, there are some creepy sound effects going on this planet. Double checking it's like not shit in my office. It's like, are the cats doing something outside the door that I should be aware of? That's 9. Ooh, I don't have any phosphorus. That's not good. Alright, we gotta hurry. I'm aware. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Alright, there's one right there. You mother. Alright, there's one. I need one more. Get out of this weather. Alright. Don't care. Don't care. Let me heal. Oh, right, and then now the storm clears. Yeah. Screw you, storm. Turned anomaly. There's nothing more satisfying than just plowing through an asteroid field and getting mining nodes. Ha 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 ha. I'm out of coffee. That's not a good thing. Thanks for the reminder about that, everybody. I just probably need to make a list so that when I log in on Sundays, I know just check that immediately. Because if it's a quickie like that, it's totally worth doing. Well, hopefully they patch soon so that I can collect my liquidator body from the from the expedition. Somebody told me about bobbleheads. I don't remember what those were under. Curiosities? No. What would those be under? Aha! Yeah, those are expensive. I like the Apollo one. That's a cool looking little figure. Alright. Yeah, boosts to the ship. I've been told. Alright, we're gonna do some more story missions. However, I need to see if there's more coffee. If there's not more coffee, I've got to make more coffee. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, there's just enough coffee to nuke another cup. So we're good to go. How do you see what boosts the trails give you? Because I totally put a trail in mine. This one just does like a look, I think. Like a visual. If it's got stats, I'm not aware of it. Mm-hmm. I also need to go, while I'm on the space station, I need to install those 3 parts. That's a frigate upgrade. Firewater says you can arrange multiple trails in patterns with the bobbleheads to get some nice boosts, some maneuverability. Oh. Wow, yeah, that's pretty intense. The Game Hub did a video on it? Alright. I don't have, excuse me, I don't have enough Quicksilver anyway to worry about it, but it's good to know. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Right over here is where I need to go first. Upgrade the starship. Apply augmentation. I've got 3 pieces. Always happy to give my ship more slots. Let's query their history. Once again, I sense Noel's presence. If the Corvette feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of the traveler is anticipated, but there is an anomaly, a glitch. Okay. Retrieve non-existent data from an anomalous structure. The cartographer has marked its approximate location. Return with the data to earn the trust of the Korvax. Incoming message from Artemis. I had a dream last night. You were in it. Ask them if they're all right. No, I don't think I am. I dreamt I finally met you in Apollo. That we flew together through the skies, that I was no longer alone. I found parts on this fabricated planet. Did you leave them there for me? Did you feel sorry for me? I'm gonna build a ship. You give me a whole solar system, so I'm gonna go see what's out there. You know, I don't think I would have a problem living in a simulation. I think I would definitely be like the guy in the Matrix. I don't care. It's a juicy red steak. It tastes good. The wine is good. I just don't think I would care. Planetary, oh, space station proximity. Come on now. There we go. Sometimes being woken up isn't all that it's laid out to be. I wouldn't mind juicy red steak and red wine every night. Food is like the one, I would say food is the one great pleasure in life. Some people don't like to eat for pleasure. Some people only eat for sustenance. That was one part of working alongside my wife in the travel industry for all those years. We were very blessed to do a lot of really cool gastronomy projects, food photography and stuff, but getting wined and dined, it was not a bad gig. I like good food. Aquatic landing. It is the one thing I miss about living in the city is easy access to restaurants. Because there ain't nothing out here. Nothing. You want takeaway? You ain't getting curry out here.
Extreme radiation detected. Radiation protection falling.
Oh, is that what I'm looking for? Okay. Oh shit, there's one of those eyes. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Oh no, there's another one right there. Okay, hold up. I wasn't ready for that. No, he got me! Ah! Apparently I wasn't reloaded, you son of a bitch. Jesus, that was terrifying. Alright, hanging from the roof that's gonna kill me in here. Haunted terminal. Attempting to read memory at... Or what I said, love a good mead. I travel for food, living here for 3 years and eating different cuisines is a blast. Yeah. It's a good... There are worse things to do for a living. The downside is it's really easy to gain weight that way. What's up, Babylonia? Disconnection is not permanent, it's merely the start of a new equation. This will continue as long as our lights still shine. Small unit is left at my feet. A divergence cube. Alright. Back out. I came down. Yeah, I was gonna say I came down via ship.
Extreme radiation detected.
Yeah, I remember when I first got off cigarettes, I gained quite a bit. Years and years and years ago. But I was always like 150 pounds. I don't remember what that is in kilos. I quit smoking and I immediately went up to like 170. And I've hovered like 170, 175, so like what, 78 kilos, I think is what I sit at. As long as I maintain a somewhat active, I'm not very active, but I do go for walks every day. I go for runs a few times a week. Finally starting to get back into running with the nerve. I'll tell you what, I stood at the desk yesterday for like 7 hours. I did 2 streams. I'm feeling it this morning. Like my pinched nerve and everything else this morning is flared up, and so I'm sitting this morning. I'm due to go for a run tomorrow, but I've been getting back into it ever since the fall, so it's been nice to get back into it. But if I don't do anything, I've gotten up to like 85 kilos before. Like, it's not pretty when it happens. My problem is I love to eat bread. Like bread, cheese, and wine are like my favorite things in the world. And potato chips, I really do. Yeah. And I purposefully don't buy sweets for the house because I have no self-control when it comes to like sweets and sweetbreads. Chris and I probably get sweetbreads twice a week. She likes them more than I do, but I like if I there's certain things like the like vanilla cream when it's like a sweetbread pastry filled with like the vanilla cream. I can eat. I can eat my weight in those. I die for that with coffee is like, oh my god. And then in the US, I can't, you can get them here too, but there's not as many flavors, but there's this thing in the United States, well, let's just say North America, because I'm pretty sure it's in Canada too. They're called Pop-Tarts. They're just like cheap commercial little fake jelly filled pastries that you put in the toaster, or you can eat cold. And when I was a kid, my mom used to get those as a treat, and those have stuck with me over the years. There was also this brand, I cannot remember, but they used to do these jelly-filled. I wish I could remember what they're called, because my mom used to get them all the time. There used to be a bread store my mom would go to, and God, it was like one of the companies that made like white bread in the United States. And they were like prepackaged, like glazed type pastries with like jelly inside of them. And they looked like a little thing like that. They were like not quite an oval. Um, anyway, but they were jelly filled with like fake jelly and jam and stuff. And those used to be, my mom would get those like once a month for us, and it was like that was the shit. I haven't seen those in years though. I'm sure they still sell them. Toaster strudels are good too, yeah. Braised and barbecued meats, dude. You cannot go wrong with meats. It might have been Hostess. Shit, I'm gonna go. Weren't they called like Hostess? Yeah, it might have been Hostess. I'm gonna go Google this really quick because now I'm genuinely curious about it. Hostess. What would those have been called? I don't remember. They were individually packed, and I really wish I could remember what they called. I'll probably have to just send my mom a message and say, hey, what were those things you used to buy at that bread store? Because they were really good, and I haven't had them in years. Lemon bread? Lemon bread's pretty good too. Twinkies, I don't really... No, not really big on Twinkies. I did love, so my construction days, we would hit the gas stations all the time, so you just end up eating a lot of donuts. And I loved, dude, Danishes are the bomb. Like, a good Danish is worth its weight. But I always like I just like donuts of all kind, but apple strudels I really love. Powdered sugar, cream filled, powdered sugar, jelly filled are my favorite. I gotta look this up, guys. I gotta find out what those were called.